Hello to all truth lovers. You are on the Black Archive channel. They told us that these were just theories, but the documents say otherwise. From secret experiments to a strange surveillance program, some truths were never meant to be public. Until now. Perhaps the most infamous CIA project ever declassified, MK Ultra. Between the 1950s and 1970s, the CIA conducted secret experiments on human behavior. They tested illegal substances on unsuspecting participants, including civilians, hospital patients, and even military personnel. The goal? To develop methods of mind control, interrogation resistance, and behavioral manipulation. One test subject later described the experience as losing control of their own minds while they took notes. Documents showed that some tests included sensory deprivation, hypnosis, and extreme psychological pressure. When MK Ultra was exposed in the 1970s, it sparked national outrage. But many files were destroyed, and we may never know the full extent of what was done. But does that mean the shadows stopped experimenting with people's minds? Or maybe it never stopped? In the 1960s, the CIA tried to turn a cat into a spy. The project, called Acoustic Kitty, involved surgically implanting a microphone and transmitter inside a live cat. After months of testing and preparation, the first mission began. The cat was released near a Soviet embassy, but instead of sneaking in, it ran into the street and got hit by a taxi. One CIA agent reportedly said, "I've never seen $20 million run away from me that fast." The project was immediately shut down. Sounds ridiculous. It really happened. Can a person use their mind to spy around the world? The CIA thought it was worth investigating and began recruiting psychics. Project Stargate was a top-secret program focused on remote viewing, the ability to see distant places using only the mind. Participants were asked to describe rooms, people, and military installations thousands of miles away, all while sitting on base. And what's so strange? Some of their descriptions were accurate enough to get the military's attention. The program ran for more than 20 years, and although it was officially shut down in 1995, some believe similar programs may still exist. In the shadows, do you believe there are people who can monitor everything with their minds? Before MK Ultra, there was Project Artichoke. It was an early attempt by the CIA to answer one simple question. Is it possible to make a person do something against his will without him realizing it? The project injected subjects with illegal substances and subjected them to memory erasure, psychological testing, and manipulation. It is even documented that experiments were conducted on prisoners without their consent. The project was classified for decades, and even today, many details remain unknown. Project Artichoke paved the way for the more complex and disturbing experiments that followed. Please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next videos, and I'd be very grateful for your like. The title sounds like a movie, but it was a real CIA operation. Operation Midnight Climax involved setting up fake bars and safe houses in San Francisco and New York. Inside, agents watched through one-way mirrors as civilians were unknowingly exposed to illegal substances and observed in compromising situations. The goal was to study how people behave under the influence of mind-altering substances and how they could be manipulated. These experiments were completely unauthorized. No one gave consent. When the operation was finally uncovered, it shocked the public and raised serious questions about the limits of government power. Write in the comments, what shocked you the most? When I searched for information, I was shocked. What I've told you about is just the tip of the iceberg. but I will continue to search and tell you all about it for informational purposes, so that people know what goes on behind the curtain. Are you with me for the truth?